What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dez. Today we are taking out my hair, so I'm coming to y'all in fully Goonie Goo Goo braid mode. All right, this is about as worse as it gets. All right, it's been, let's see, 14, about 18 days, 19 days. I don't usually let it go past 13, right? So this is what it looks like. I mean, straight up Block Boy DJ with what I got right now. All right, we're gonna take it out. Side note, shout out to my mans. He got merch. It's my boy Ed. His joint is fire. Yeah, joint's fire, man. But let's get into it. We're gonna do this hair. I use two things for when I take my hair out. One is water. And the other is this joint right here. Miss Jessie's leaving. All right, so first, let me put everything down because I'm about to do we about to go do some surgery right now. I was thinking if I was going to talk to y'all about something, maybe a little story time, maybe not. Okay, so first step you want to do is first step I do is I wet my hair, right? I try to get it not soaking wet, but I definitely want to get some moisture up in there. Okay. Yeah, you see them babies. You see the vibes, man. We out here. Yo, major growth. New growth alert. So yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't get it soaking, drenching wet, but I definitely get it to the point where it's got a little something to it. It's got a little drip to it. Speaking of hair care, who else you know with a Supreme head joint? When I'm in the shower, big Supreme team. Big Supreme team. All right, hair is wet. Hair is wet, as y'all can see. Yeah. Now, this process used to take, when I used to get the small braids, I say this process take about 2 hours. I actually recorded one. I can't remember if it was on my small braids or big braids vibe. Never put it out. And then I put this leave-in conditioner in. And I just feel like it makes the braids either easier to just stick together and come out, or it kind of detangles it for me. I start from the back, so it ain't gonna be as interesting to see. But the good thing is I don't have that many braids. Like, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's get started. Let's just get straight into it. I'm a nail person. I like to break the seal on the edge of it, right? Once the seal is broken on the edge, I feel like it's a lot easier. The first couple times I did it, I maybe start the braid up here in the middle. I just didn't know, right? You work your way from the bottom and then work your way up, right? Again, I keep nails, right? My nails grow fast. So right now, currently, I got nails. Look at these joints. Yeah. I know, don't say nothing, America. I got the nail clipper literally right there. We're gonna get right. But what it does allow me to do is to quickly get up in there and get these braids out. Boom. Look at that. Look at that fresh. Look at that fresh baby mullet swag. All right, I'm on braid number 2 already. So we just gonna keep working. Let's talk about a little something. Let's talk about a little something. I mean, You know, when you in the barber shop, you in the salon getting your joint done, you know, you can have a random little talk. So let's have a random little talk. Let's talk about men holding down. Let's just talk about the state of the culture, right? With relationships. Celebrity wise. You know what I'm saying? Just celebrity. We never talk about dads. Never talk about dads. We got Quavo and Saweetie. We got Derrick Jaxn and his wife. We got, I think it's those two. Let's start off with Quavo and Saweetie. All right. What are my thoughts there? Honestly, I'm team brothers. I'm team brothers. Like, yo, I'm team bros. All right. Whatever the bro roll with, that's what we roll with. You know what I'm saying? It's a new day and age. And that's also the part of this. I think this channel is going to evolve slightly. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing a lot of talk about there's just not enough content that's geared towards black men. What black men like. Now, I'm not saying, number one, if you're a white man, Spanish man, Asian man, Arab man, any kind of man, I'm not saying you can't rock with me, right? What I'm saying is, it's just that not everything may be geared towards you. The sports may be, the religion may be, but there may be some black history type of vibes in September. You know, it's 24/7, 365. I'm going to just keep it a buck. I'm going to definitely talk about some black man issues in the world. So, back to Quavo and Saweetie. I'm Team Quavo. I'm Team Quavo. Girl Saweetie, listen, you cannot expect, if your game is money, right? If your game is like, you know, buy me, buy me, buy me, it's not built on love. It ain't. It's built on finance. And things that are built on finance, you can't get mad at a brother for doing him if it's built on finance. You look like the type, first of all, nobody thought you liked Quavo. People thought you were entertaining Quavo because of the way you gave it off. So if you gave it off like that, how you think he felt? How you think he felt, Saweetie? And then the girls say, well, it's right for her to leave. Shoo! We don't know if Quavo said it was right for him to leave when he was doing him. Yo, could have been going a long time. She looked like the type. He'd be like, yo, can I get some? She's like, get some. Nah, my hair done. Blah, 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 blah. Oops. Yo, I ain't speculating, but I'm speculating. We doing hair right now. We doing hair. Yo, what's with the vibes? Yo, we get a little, you know what I'm saying? Chitty chatty. What's wrong with that? So yeah, when it comes to Quavo and Saweetie, of course, if ladies now, just go ahead and just know my hair's growing. Cut it back on at the end. This ain't for y'all. This not talk for y'all. The search, the name of the title on is gonna be Men's Box Braids. So this is for the brothers. This is for the brothers. You know what I mean? So back to Quavo and Saweetie. How can you, so you can't really, right, when it's based off finances, right? I'm talking about, you know, buy me a Birkin, buy me a Bentley, blah, 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 blah. It don't be like, wife me up. It don't be like, get to know me better. It don't be like, build with me. It's buy for me. So in those circumstances, it's just like, it's just not built on love. It ain't built on trust. It ain't built on that. It's built on financial accountability. Shorty even said, yo, I got dudes. And she may have been talking about Quavo. She may have not. Said, I got dudes. He spent almost a milli, 4 houses worth of real estate to get me back. Does she look like she's really caring about those types of issues if she's willing to get the bag dropped on her? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. And another thing I don't like is when ish get real and then you come back and it's like, oh, I never been happy. What? If you've never been happy, then why are you collecting? Then why are you collecting? So that's the thing. It's no communication. These joints don't want to communicate. And then they wonder why. They don't want communication. They don't want to tell you how they really feel in the moment because they know it would probably lead to you being like, wait, who is this girl? Like Quavo said, I thought I knew you. I thought you liked the boy. Nah, you ain't like me. When you was like, oh, it's okay, don't worry about it. You know, she'd be posting up like, yo, you gonna get Quavo in trouble with all these rumors. Like, she holding him down in the moment. Reality is she just taxing your man like IRS. And when it comes to something like that, she should know, I can't marry you. I'm gonna marry somebody that's trying to tax me. Come on. I mean, she trust me, she's a baddie. Don't get it twisted. She's a baddie. But in honor of my brothers, she ain't as bad with the makeup off. All right? Let's just keep it a buck. She ain't as bad. Shorty's a baddie. Shorty a little baddie. But she ain't, all right? She ain't the creme de la creme. She ain't the bee's knees with that makeup off, all right? So a lot of joints filter family, all right? You be like, ooh. When you see them sparkles stop, you be like, oh. So I say, I'm crazy mullet Dez right now. Crazy mullet Dez. And again, I ain't gonna front. Ladies, y'all could cook me. Y'all could cook me, man. I got my hood braids, teeth ain't right. I got a little, you know what I'm saying? I got my stuff going on. So this ain't for me to act like, you know, Brother Crim Slim. You know, some of y'all like the Diesel Brothers, so y'all might come at me for all that. So I'm not saying, you know, nobody's over the cookage. Nobody. So I'm making sure I'm looking crazy when I'm giving this vibe off in case you want to come back. I mean, I enjoy the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy a little fun talk. So feel free, you know, if you want smoke, come on. If y'all feel like I'm sticking up for the brothers too much, go ahead and drop your jokes on me. But just know I'm dropping bag bombs. You know what I'm saying? Call me Barack. I do the quiet drone strike. Just be sitting back like. So, last thing on the. I'm all over the place. So last thing regarding the Quavo and Saweetie. She went on that show. And she showed out. Now, you could tell on Respectfully Justin that she was done. She wouldn't even name the man. She wouldn't even name the brother. She said, you know there's a guy that I did buy a Richard Millie for. And I forgot to get to that one. Oh, ladies, y'all been catching one. Y'all been catching some this week. Y'all been catching some this week. And in the friendly banter of the back and forth of the male and female wars, you know, listen, some of it's serious, some of it's not. Man, let's have fun with it. Y'all took an L. City Boys is up. Not only, so she was on there popping her hot stuff. Oh, yeah, you know, I got the Bentley. I got this. I got that. Lo and behold, now I don't know if it's true or not. They said some people saying it ain't true at this point. But I tell you what, I ain't seen Shorty in the Bentley since. Man's had to spank that ass. She started getting a little up, you know what I'm saying? People get above themselves. And it's like, yo, wait. Don't she know I'm Quavo, nigga? I'm the hook king. All right? I'm the one that dropped the bag off. So I don't know what she was thinking. Like, I know she knew that gem wasn't in her name. Or maybe she thought she was. Ladies. She thought that was in her name till she found out. And that's why, I ain't gonna lie. You ask a couple ladies, they will tell you, the Scorpio in me is not allowing you to get that gift off. Like, it ain't. But at the same token, like, it's only for instances like that. When I got you the gift, you was probably like, oh, okay, it's all good. You know, Because if I understood you correctly, it's an exchange of gifts for forgiveness. So you got the gift, you forgave, but now you want to back up and try to flex on the Justin show with your ex? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Talking about threesomes with other men and nah. Mm-mm. I don't know you now. Like my man Ha Davis, he told this is beyond me. I am appalled. I don't know who she is right now. So all I'm saying is, I know Quavo was watching that shit like, she must be out of her goddamn mind. All them Birkins I got. Okay. She ain't gonna get another gift. And what do I have that I could possibly take back? The Bentley. Ooh, good, yeah. Hit up Future. He was like, yo. Is this the Toxic King move? Future said, you know. Do it. With that Future laugh he did on Life is Good. That sensational laugh. Sensational. That one, he hit her with that joint. And so, you know, I think everybody made it out safe. Nobody got the kid. You know, that's what we could kind of laugh at this. Nobody got a kid. They was able to get it out. You know, each piece feel like they, you know, they jumped online. They did a little public thing. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She thinks she's a boss. So she's clearly fine. He is a boss. So I know he's fine. Like, she talking about 8-figure nigga. Like, you tell me what next 8-figure nigga is going to be spending the amount that Quavo spent on you, knowing your character. Come on. Like, you girls are not even good with the finesse now. And I see older women try to talk to y'all about that. Like, y'all really want to have this attitude and entitlement with it, with the gift giving, with the gifts, with the bread, with the moolah that ain't yours. Like, I can understand if you got, you know, you just a sweet personality. You just like, you that. You what he wants. You know what I'm saying? You what he's looking for. Then I can see the finesse rolling a lot smoother. But you talking about, give me this, give me that. You don't do this, you don't do that. Like, why would I start? Why would I start? Tripping. And it's even funnier when everyday ladies pull the same vibe. Like, I look in comments all the time. It's like, why would you think with this attitude, this demanding tone, that somebody would want to give you anything? Now, if you came like finesse, you know, my bills is bad. Oh, let me rub your back. You know what I'm saying? Let me cook you a meal. Let me, you know, do some things. You know what I'm saying? Butter a brother up first. Don't burn me. Like, you just put the biscuit on the damn bacon tray. You ain't put no butter down, dogs. What you want? What do you want? You don't want that joint to fluff up. You're trying to burn your boy. And see, the thing is, there was a time, like an earlier time, when brothers was like, it was just society saying, yo, you got to do, man. That's your role as a man. It's 2021. Society ain't saying that no more. Millennials done took hold as far as their thought patterns. Generation Z done took hold. Bros ain't feeling that, man. Not to mention, ladies, y'all are up. Y'all are up. For everything that I'm going to come at women, or y'all think I'm coming at women, y'all are all the way up. Like, I envy how y'all hold each other down. Y'all college rates, how y'all are bosses. Like, anybody I tell, and I don't know, you know, knock, whatever, we keep it a buck. It's my chan. It's my chan, right? You know what I'm saying? It's white men and it's black women. Yo, y'all are the flexers of the flexers, right? I'm just keeping it a buck. right? Y'all is up there. Y'all are up there as far as just the ground swelling of energy and running shit. It's y'all. Black women. So black guys, we got a lot to learn. We got a lot to learn about sticking together, pooling our resources, picking another brother up no matter what. And that's what we gonna do here, man. It might just be the man hive, bro man hive, man. Come on, yo. You know how you give a bro hug? Pat a nigga on the back like he about to choke. Like, love you, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Fist bump, chest bump. That kind of vibe. So, I say all that to say, Saweetie, you messed up. You messed with a young king in Quavo. And the young kings are here to pick him back up. So in case our young king has lost his light, lost his shine, just in case he stumbled across this, let's just say he looking to do men's box braids. He's like, let me look at a couple journeys. He popped this. Ooh, we're like, wait, we talking about that? Yeah, it's like coming to the barber shop. Well, not really, because I ain't gonna lie. If it was in the barber shop, I'd be talking just plus 2 points on the ridiculousness level. But I would, no cap. So yeah, that's the Quavo and Saweetie. I'm Team Quavo. Think Saweetie was tripping. I hope she don't find another man that will give her the love and affection that Quavo gave her. And I hope she learns the lesson that it's not about money. It's about building. You could get the money too. But you can't just be over there looking. She had to look like she wasn't interested in bro. You an actor. You a model or whatever. Fake the funk. But don't be trying to boss up. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the lifestyle sustains or does not sustain. But that will be the future test. Can she sustain the same lifestyle? If she can, hey, she's a boss. If she can't, don't worry, I don't have to say anything. She'll feel it. I think Drake got many tracks about you. I think Drake says something like, how you look at him and he do the same thing as me, but less wavy. Oh, how you even managing to keep straight facing? Yo, Drizzy. So, yeah, man, and trust me, groupies, they about it does. Cuties, they about it does. You look on IG, man, you can get a Saweetie baddie quickly. Every time I look up on my Explore page, before I cleaned out my joint, I had the IG Thizzots on my page. I had to get rid of that. It's just too much. It's too much for your mental. But when I had the IG thoughts on my page, my Explore page was just a flood of cheeks, titties, and poses showing off both. Cake face, no cake face, natties, built bodies, all that. It's options now. It's options. So, I don't know what she was bringing to the table. I mean, her music, that's for the ladies. I don't know. I ain't gonna do that. I don't know. I haven't heard any acclaim. I know she ain't on Migos level though. All right, let's get to the other one. I was trying to make sure I'm balanced and I did enough talking on that. So when I got to this next one, I don't know. Next one is the mortal enemy of the brother men. Yeah, you heard me. Don't try to come back this way. Derrick Jaxn. Yeah, you hippie boy. That means you too, hippie boy. This guy, man. Let me tell you something about Derrick Jaxn, yo. If y'all are not familiar with who Derrick Jaxn is, He is the panderer. He is the panda of pandering, right? This man will say whatever to black women, or women in general. It's not just black women. He will say whatever to women, predominantly black women are his following, about how they're right and men are wrong. He will tell them, even if they're stalking their ex, and their ex is with a new person, and the lady is upset that he's doing the things that she wanted him to do. This man would say an advice like, he's thinking about you. He's thinking about you. Those things he wish he could do for you, but he can't. So now he's stuck with this subpar woman. It's like, ladies, you could be the subpar woman that he's talking about, but they just, I'm not going to get into how his following was able to be easily influenced by bullshit. Okay? Like, you guys cannot read the room. Okay? Spider Sense was on mute right there. Like, don't tell me y'all got intuition and y'all listening to Derrick Jaxn. Don't tell me, I knew it. I knew it. You didn't know a damn thing. You would never see it coming if you listen to a guy like Derrick Jaxn. That means you don't even know what the real look like. So again, this is who he is. He's a black man. Why does the black man not support him? Because he specifically bashes the black man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a traitor to the team. And then once you got put out there, you want to use the line like black men don't cheat. You first of all, you admitted to cheating. So you clearly not down with the gang. You're not down with the gang. Nah. You're not down with the gang. I don't know who this guy is. So this guy, Derrick Jaxn, he has been for years, and I'm talking about, I know for over 5 years, nearing the 10-year mark, right? This guy, this clown, nearing the 10-year mark, has been bashing men. He may throw a post in a year about me. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Again, we know what the vibes are. We know what the fucking vibes are, man. We know who you're pandering to. And I mean, it's the things that he's telling y'all, like, bro literally is saying, men, they're not important. You're important. Forget his wants, his needs, what he asks of you, what he requires of you. Nah. You are you. Get you. And before I go into him, I just want to let's do just a quick sidebar on my beliefs on ladies, men, the dynamic relationships, marriages, right? Dating. Ladies, you have, and I think I saw Kevin Samuels talk about this, right? A good bro man. Oh yeah, team bro man. He's on the team. There is no, women control access to the body, right? And access to dating. What does that mean? If you want to have sex, you need to get consent of the woman, right? That's just the way it is in this world. If she say no, it's no. If she say yes, it's yes. If you say no, and she push, could possibly be a yes, right? And that's also with dating. Like, if you are trying, guys will court a woman. And we're talking about the natural hierarchy thing, so marriage included, right? Guys will court a woman, they're interested, and like, man, I would like to get to know her more and make her a potential a potential option for marriage, for the future, right? You have to go to them. You have to court them. You have to do what they like. You have to do the things that make them happy. Date, buy food, all these things, right? Give him that work. Give him that work, right? Trust me, that, hey, especially nowadays, you got to get that work. So you give him that work, you know what I'm saying? And then that's where theirs stops. That's where their access stops. Now, what many women don't understand is that this is why they are in that holding pattern. They say, well, he doesn't want to do more. He won't be in a committed relationship with me. He won't marry me. You see these ladies that out here many, many years in that phase. Guys do what they need to do to get to the phase that I'm talking about. They court, they give up their money, they give up their time, they give up their energy, they listen to stuff they don't want to listen to. Like, we're not the same. We don't have the same likes. But here's the difference. You're not getting wifed up until you do what I want you to do. Until you do, my joint's looking crazy. They will fry me. The ladies, y'all are gonna fry me if this ever really gets out there. So whatever. But I did it so that I'm looking crazy. It is what it is. Don't look at the messenger. Listen to the message. I don't know if that's possible, but try. So again, ladies, you do not, once you have said, okay, so now you said, okay, this guy can date me. I have allowed him to get to know me on another level, right? But what you don't understand is right there, that's when you have to start putting work in. Right then and there. Not before that. You don't have to, right? You don't have to put in work in the courting. You can. Now, you can shoot your shot, too. If you out there and it's been some time and you ain't getting what you want, yeah. Take matters into your own hands. But that don't change the next step. A man will have to ask you to marry him. And it's an ask question that's kind of like a formality. Like, we kind of know. We know what time of day it is. And we've had talks usually about marriage. I'll know that this is something that you want. I know this is something that you're interested in with myself. You know, all of those things. But it's going to involve you putting work in. There's no way around it. The ones who get it, get it. The ones who don't, don't. It's just that simple. So when you see ladies who have been dating men 10, 15 years, they haven't done what they need to do. And they don't understand that now is their time to put work in. Now I'm not saying that the guy's work stops, right? But at this point, it's not task oriented. Like, the goal now is to find my wife. That means it could be anybody. Don't feel just because you're dating a man that he has to wife you. Because we are looking for our partner. We're searching. We're on a search. We are doing a job interview. Let's do better 21st century. This is a job interview. A lifetime partner interview. That could take a year, could take longer. Joint saying, I ain't jumping through hoops, so you don't work. You never been on a job interview? Huh? You never had to work for something that you want? Interesting. That plays into what I want her as a wife. Like, I had a phrase that popped in my head. And I think this is like, I think it's important. Especially in this day and age with the Cast Facts and the Justin LeBoys of the world. And you look at the comments and ladies are just okay with being a certain way. And it's just like, you can't be toxic and wifey material. Now, mind you, this is a complete tangent for the Derrick Jaxn, but we in the barber shop. I'm in the hair braiding spot. The topic that topic sways sometimes. I'm vibing. So let me get back, right? But to finish that point, because this is, and it kind of tied into Derrick Jaxn, because he was pandering the opposite. He would tell a lady like, yo, you don't have to do it. Like, you are you. Yo, you're perfect in you. You walking in perfection. There's no wrong your way. And they're like, yo, but I'm not getting what I want. And he's like, no. Trust me. Somebody's coming for you that's perfect for you. Not understanding that everybody has roles to play. Everybody does. You in that pit, like once I'm in it, like consistently, you trying to get me, you need to be doing what I like, because the next step is me presenting you with a partnership, with a lifetime partnership. But they want you to present that with the attitude of a Saweetie. So now back to this guy, right? Side note, much mill. I don't know if y'all can see. Pony is there. Pony basically there, man. I could get it all right here, and I still got Baby Puff. So now back to this guy, Derrick Jaxn. So he's been pandering. He's been telling ladies whatever they want to hear, right? And not what they need to hear. Now, I'm not saying even your man, Kevin Samuels, is the perfect response to that. He's just the anti to it, right? Where Derrick Jaxn says nothing that men really think. Kevin Samuels probably says a little too much of what we thinking when we tipsy, like when we raw, like, man, fuck that. That kind of vibe. But when we in solution mode, I think that there's not a medium, because it's somewhere leaning way more towards my man, Brother Samuel's side, and nowhere near the Derrick Jaxn side. But I do think that women could benefit from just the male perspective, like a real male perspective, though. And just take it for what it is. Don't try to argue it. Don't try to say this isn't it or this is bad. It is what it is. This is our perspective on things. Like, oh my goodness. So back to this guy. So he's been doing this pandering for years. I'm talking about making ladies feel better about themselves, which is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the way he did it. Like, he was playing to their emotions and to things that they felt were like, you know, that he knew was important to them. Their relationships. These are the people that wanted to be in a relationship but had bad situations. And he was just, you know how, if you're a brother, you know, when you got game, you can tell them what they want to hear. And so it was a vibe like that, right? Come to find out, this man, so he's been giving off, you ain't never seen him with no joints. He's usually in a car. He ain't never talking about himself. He's always talking about other people, right? Come to find out, this man is married. Now, that in itself is a lot, because if you are a coach, I want to know what your game is like. I want to know how many points you put up in high school. You know, like, give me something. Give me something. You play semi-pro, professional, what? What is your resume that makes you qualify? So that's the first piece, right? Now, he may have said on occasion before he's married or not, but he ain't put her up. He definitely ain't invited on no videos. He ain't devaling Kadeem. Shout out to my guys, Hofstra. He ain't devaling Kadeem. So, I mean, let's keep it a buck, right? He was out here. So it's so crazy when you think about it, right? Just because the level of pandering that he was doing to these ladies. This man been cheating with those same ladies he been pandering to. That tells you a lot about their character. He been playing like he's been separated from his wife when he's really not. Man's got exposed by a side joint. Came out with his wife. First time you seen her. Never seen her before. She looked like she had gotten pulled out of bed on a shock. You know how they do the Navy SEALs when it's like 4 a.m. wake up? Like that kind of. She was looking like me right now. Shorty came out with the bonnet on the dome piece while this man held her blinking hostage and semi-talked in third person. But that wasn't it there. No. This man is an ultimate violator. He then recorded a video reacting to his original video of admitting he cheated on his wife. And he's talking full third person. Like, yo, that Derrick Jaxn dude, yo, that guy D, I don't know if we should believe him. And then you want to bring God into it, bro. Now, you know, that's personal for me, man. Don't do that. Nah. Don't bring God into it, bro. This is not a God thing. Like, I get it. You may have found your way, but you do not disrespect the vibe, right? The sanctity of the vibe by tying your transgressions in with the Bible, right? Let the fruits show. We don't want to hear from you, brother. You're a liar. The fruits, they already showed. You know what I'm saying? You was a tree that was no good. And when the fruit came to harvest, you know, I didn't get to the details because, I mean, it ain't that important. I'm not really in another guy's business like that. They was talking about, he was doing all types of stuff with these joints. Cash App. He in there. He living. And now, while I'll say most people, listen, you know, you got a personal situation with your significant other, y'all cheated, whatever. But you cannot be the spokesman for men ain't shit. And from the male side, like, you can't be that guy and then do that. You can't, man. I don't care what you're going through, what this man tried to talk about some past. You know, he sound to me like when you get into an argument with your girl and she start going in all of the different directions, like all the different directions, and you got to reel them back in, like, no. Talk about what you was talking about. You up here talking about this person did this to me when I was 13 and blah, blah. No, ain't. I ain't with it. I ain't trying to hear that right now. So, I just can't get over him, right? So, when we talk about the bro man and this new movement that we building over here on this channel, perspective from a black man to the black man and to men of other races. And ladies, if you want to jump into, hey, that's fine. But just understand, like, he's scum. And when your older brother tells you, like, as a little sister, like, yo, don't mess with that dude, yo, he's trash. And y'all continue to mess with him. Now, if it was my real sister, she already know. It's going to be some consequences to those, right? He ain't my, you know, this lady, she's not my real sister. She ain't blood. I don't have to get it back in blood. But if you mess with Mary Jean, right? I'm going to tell you straight up. And I might be smiling now. Yo, real talk. I fuck you up. And that's just what it is. So, Derrick Jaxn does need a beatdown, right? He does need a beatdown by her fam. That's for sure. And this ain't back in the day when you could just deliver one like that. And he's a big nigga, so you're gonna probably have to hit him with something, and that's fine. But he deserves every piece of that palm that hits his face. Like, it has to go. Like, and he ain't down with the team. He ain't down with the G Unit. Nah, he ain't down. He ain't down. Making us look bad out here. But also making us look good because we told y'all. And that leads me to the final point. City Boys is up. City Boys are up. We try to tell y'all. Y'all don't listen. You acted up. We got that Bentley back. 2 for 2. Now, there may be other celebrity situations. Only one I can think of right now is Uzi and JT, and Uzi up. JT a rider. This man got a damn pink diamond right here. He look crazy. She's rolling. City Boys are doing what they want. Fellas, be you. Be you. Make them love you for you. Because it's not sustainable being who they want you to be. Okay? It's not sustainable. Not only is it not sustainable, it's not fair to you, man. It's not fair to you. You know? Don't be with these toxic ladies that's going to make you feel like you need to reach out and do you. And, bro, if that ain't you, that ain't you. That ain't you, that ain't you, man. I applaud Quavo. I applaud the brothers that try to tell you, ladies, about Derrick Jaxn. I applaud the Uzis of the world who are just living their lives, and they have a lady that will go through the fire for them. She the one? Yeah. Now, she talks a little reckless, too. But that may be what Uzi likes. And that's the difference. If you like it, then you're doing exactly what you should be doing. If you don't like it, and you want to be married to him, then you need to get on your finesse game. You need to get on your finesse game. At least finesse a brother. At least fake it till you make it. Y'all don't even want to do that. So, all right, I think we're done. This was an interesting talk. I might get roasted. I might have some personal people hit me up. But we just having fun, man. This is like the barber shop. This is like the braider's spot. We just over there yapping. I'm just over here yapping, passing time. Maybe I shouldn't have worn my man's tee, huh? But wait. For the brothers, I think this is a great statement. This is by a black man too. Do what you think. It's for everybody, but right now let's just channel it to the brothers. Do what you think. You the leader, man. You the God-ordained leader. Stop being a passenger, man. Stop being a passenger in the car and wondering why it's not going in the direction that you want it to go to. You hear these ladies say all the time, we'll submit if we find the right person. Well, hit them with some rules. Hit them with some rules. You see, a lot of people talk it, but until they're placed into a situation, you'll never really know. You'll never really know. You know, get on your game. I'm also the mindset, as bro men, listen, don't complain about it. Do something about it. Again, now, this is going back to it. If you determine that this is the one that you want, then don't be trying to change her now, too, though. This is a two-way sword. She's not going to be able to sustain what you find who's organically perfect for you. You could see it in the Quavo situation. My guy, he was giving that love. He was in love. But you saw her. She was like, I like him probably for what he could do for me. That's just not going to fly. That's just not going to fly, right? That's not going to be sustainable. All right, side note, let's take a break. I'm going to put some more of this leave-in condition in the hair. We're going to comb it out. And then we're going to call it a day. This video probably going to be about an hour long. But whatever. It's been fun chatting with y'all. Time passed in that hour. I probably don't pick it out the right way or comb it out the right way, but whatever. I'm going to work on it, man. I'm learning. I'm learning on this journey too. So again, to wrap up, let me conclude. I know I just kind of went in on a couple of situations, team men. I don't think there's anything wrong with being team men or team whatever, holding your own down, wanting better for your people. Because I think we all benefit from it. I think black men, black women, men, women, we all benefit from each other being more loved, more confident in ourselves, more secure about what we want, more, I don't know what the word is, communicative, more communicating. Whatever that word is, I don't have time to look it up. More of that. It only comes. I've been watching, man. Y'all ladies been doing y'all thing. Y'all black women been doing y'all thing. I'm just trying to implement some. You know what I mean? Implement some of the amazing things that I've seen y'all do. Black girls that can code. All these different kind of programs that are helping to pick up the young girls. You look online, a woman do something good or bad, they rocking with her. They rocking with her. Sus. Now they don't like the pick-me's. They don't like the ones that are trying to get wifed. I love me a pick-me. Pick-me trying to get picked. And we into picking. Men are into picking. So I never understood why they hate on that. But that just goes to further show the point that I was talking about earlier. Y'all look at somebody who works to do what a guy, they work to see what guys like because they want to get chosen. So again, I appreciate it. I wish y'all the best. Somebody just called me, so my phone cut off. But I do wish y'all well. I wish y'all love. I'm a fan of the black woman. I'm learning a lot about how to better our race from a lot of the things that black women are doing. So keep up. You know, I'm not saying it's definitely not all of y'all. Again, we're just talking about celebrities. This has nothing to do with the everyday sisters. I mean, y'all ain't dealing with Bentleys and all that. You know what I'm saying? These are celebrity problems that we can have fun with. You know, y'all don't have nobody pandering to the level that Derrick Jaxn was pandering to. Y'all definitely don't got nobody putting pink diamonds in their forehead. Not worth 24 M's at least. So, I wish y'all the best. I wish my brothers the best. I wish y'all safe tidings with these ladies. I wish all my brothers get exactly what they're looking for with any woman that they engage with. Spendez, man. This might be one of the directions of the channel. You know what I'm saying? A support haven, a base for the young brothers. And I'm all here for it, man. I'm also here for the smoke if we just want to have some friendly debates, you know, men versus women. I'm definitely here for that. So I wish all the best. This has been Taking the Hair Out with Dez. It was fun. I really had a good time. I don't know if this video will make it because I might just want to take Timmy it and take a little piece off the back end of the other one. But if not, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all when the hair is completed tomorrow. All right. Checking out. Yo.